When you're building a computer, my recommendation is don't throw turbo and everything on until you know you've got a stable platform and everything works correctly. Once you've verified the system's stable, then turn on XMP. And if your system starts to crash, you have an incompatibility. So at this point, like I wouldn't have XMP turned on while I'm installing Windows. I'm still getting updates for Windows. I'm going to leave XMP off until, at the very least, until all the Windows updates are done. Once all the updates are done, I can turn XMP on. If the computer starts to crash and it wasn't crashing before, that means there's an incompatibility with XMP. XMP really doesn't buy you anything in performance. It really doesn't. Unless you're running onboard video or you're running AMD, there's a little bit of a difference, but it's not much. And on an Intel system, it's imperceptible. I can turn XMP on and off for customers, and they don't notice any difference at all. It's traditionally benchmarking software where people are seeing a difference, not in actual real life. There's a psychological thing that happens where they see a bigger number and they feel happy inside because it says it's running faster and they believe it. And they're like, XMP's great. So I will turn it on, but it's really not a big deal. And because of the risk of XMP can cause the system to crash, Threadripper, Thready that I built was crashing all the time. And I was really struggling to figure out what it was, and it turned out to be XMP. Now there have since been a number of BIOS updates, and I have been once bitten, twice shy with regards to re-enabling XMP because I just don't know the difference in performance anyway. The feeling is I've got it, I should use it, right? But if you're really not getting any real noticeable difference, it doesn't really matter. It's just a psychological thing. There are a few exceptions, as I mentioned, particularly if you're running onboard video and if you're running a modern AMD system. The AMD systems will see a very slight benefit from faster memory. It's not all they make it out to be, though. Now, the only way we're going to know if XMP is going to cause a problem or not is we have to turn it on to find out.